Welcome back, everybody. It's been a week off. We're back week 5 for Build and Battle. We're going to be doing some Underdog Battle Royale, some Dawg Bowl lineups, and we're going to be jumping in to a little bit of pick'em entries. So it should be a fun day. Let's go. All right, here we go, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend so far. Jumping into Saturday, a little bit of Saturday drafting. So today we're going to be doing 2 Dawg Bowls and then a little bit of the regular Battle Royale. So should be some fun. Getting my entries in for the week. Cover boy, we got Baker, we got Godwin, we got Olave. Round 2 for Olave. I liked him in week 3. He did okay. So we'll see if we can get a better week from him. He's just got a good target share, and I've been into his role. And I mean, they're favored against the Giants. They could definitely make some noise and have a good week. I mean, he just needs to get me 15 to 20 with his volume. He just needs to get a touchdown and have good volume, and he's there. So definitely possible. We've been pretty pleased with the Saints so far. I think most people have been surprised with how good they've been and how competitive they've been, and maybe not good. Yeah, should be a good day. Do some pick'em entries at the end, so stick around for that. See here. Yeah, this is taking a minute, so we're going to go into a Battle Royale while we're waiting. Don't waste too much time. All right, let's see. Battle Royale right here. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's a good day. Get excited to be back in action. I got the 105 in this other one. Let's see. Any stat updates on this NBA preseason game here? All right. So Kenneth Walker went 101. That's probably going to be that means it's probably going to get removed. And to make sure I keep the draft board open for you guys. So typically what I do at 5 is I pretty much always take a Monra or JSN. I have a lot of JSN this week, so hoping for a big JSN week. I mean, I think he should be in a good spot to get there against the Bucs defense. Is just really bad, especially the pass defense, well, specifically the pass defense. Let's get a Monra this time. I've been getting quite a bit of Montgomery. I get a lot of JMO. Once again, I just think it's hard for me to think in a game like this where you're not going to want a Lion in your lineup. And I'm not saying you can't win if you don't have one, but I think there's going to be probably 1 or 2 pieces that you're happy with, and maybe one piece that you need from the Lions in this week. I just think they're going to put up 30, maybe even 40, maybe even 50 on. Let's see where we're at here. Let's get Pickens. We've got a lot of Pickens lately. We're gonna do a 4-3 receiver build. Maybe get a Marvin Kyler thing. That could be good. I just think I don't know. It's hard for me to see a world where Lions aren't going to score a bunch of points and you're not going to want a Lion, one of these Lions on your team. And if it consolidates, you're going to need one of the lines on your team. And I think there's not a lot of teams you can say that for right now. Where it's like, okay, Lions score 50. You're probably going to need one of Montgomery, Laporta, Amon-Ra. You might even need 2 of them. But you definitely are going to want one of those guys, I think. I mean, unless it's a colossal bust, they score 10, 15 points. I mean, that could happen, but I don't know. All signs point to them having a good game this week. And if they do, you're going to want some pieces of that action. So that's kind of where I'm at. Pretty surprising Bowers is just going to play. I mean, it seems like he's going to be okay. I mean, it's just hard to say. Like, I wish he was more healthy, obviously, but it's something I don't want to worry about too much. Been taking a ton of Brees while he's been moving up the board. Think he's a good value, good guy to keep taking. You can't really account for the fact, like, it's hard to account for the fact Brees' role is like going to completely change. Like, he's going to get another couple targets. He's going to get another 3 or 4 carries. Like, that's quite a bit for a guy like Brees to get more volume. That's kind of what he needs to be a really top running back option. So, all right. So let's see. We got Waddle, Javonte, Genty. Let's just get Brees, and then we might do a stacked up. We'll see what we want to do. Maybe like a Goddard. Low-owned Goddard is pretty tempting to grab. He just did it last week. He could do it again. I think this is probably where I want to go. Kyler, Marvin, and then Goddard. It's kind of a fun way to make this team out. So we're gonna hit Kyler here. And then we should be able to get Marvin coming back to me. No way to know for sure. I mean, I guess I could go last round Bowers, but I already have my Bowers packed a little bit. So, all right. So Dawg Bowl filled. We're gonna do one more after that, and then we'll do some pickups. So probably like maybe an hour and a half. Maybe we'll get to 2 hours. We'll see how we're cooking along. We'll milk this one out, my Dawg Bowl, and see how we go. I guess while I'm here, we should talk about my eliminators. I have 12. I did 150 max. I have 12 eliminators left, which is, like, believe it or not, that is above expectation. Let me go and do the math on that real quick. So 150, 75, 36.25, 36.5. 2. So on average, I'd expect to have about 9 or 10 teams. I have 12. So I mean, that's something, There's 150 maxers that have like 1 team left, maybe 2. It just really doesn't matter. You just hope to keep as many teams as you can. Hope to save like 50 every week, and then you can see where you end up. Get one of them just like sneak through for a few extra weeks, and you could be cooking with gas. So here, this is where you want to take Harrison for sure, just to avoid. You're probably not gonna take a double tight end here, so you take Harrison first just to make sure you don't get sniped on Harrison. As this guy could easily snipe me on them, so I'm good there. So got Kyler to Marv, Pickens. I've been getting more on Marvin recently. If I remade the thumbnail, I probably would put Marvin on there. I think he's a pretty good play too. Other plays I like a lot. I think like in the Dawg Bowl, I really like the Denver guys as like a last round pick, either Denver running back, actually any of the Denver guys, like last round pick Dobbins, last round pick Harvey, last round pick Franklin. I think those are all pretty interesting. We'll go Goddard this time. Cool. Dawg Bowl's up. Let's get it. So I don't know. There's just tons of good plays as always. You know how it is, guys. So I got the 111. Don't really like being at the 111, but that's okay. I really want to play this. Pickens, Garrett. Montgomery just flying up the board. I'm How much chase do I have in Dawg Bowl? Let's take a look. I think I have like a couple. One chase team. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting another chase team. How about T-Mac? How much T-Mac do I have in Dawg Bowl? One Tet team. Okay, well, I probably want more of that. I'll probably take McMillan at the turn here. Probably running back and McMillan is probably what we're doing here, I think. Oh no, I think I don't know if I can pass up on Garrett Wilson though. We'll see what we want to do. Okay, so he takes Garrett Wilson. So yeah, so we'll go Scatabo. Tracy's out, so I really like Scatabo's role. Doubtful tag. So I mean, I think Scatabo's just a nice play in general. So what I could do is I could go Monty and call it there. I could also go McMillan, which is what I wanted to do. I'm going to go McMillan. It's a good spot for McMillan. This could be the breakout day for him. Definitely want to have some of him. All right, let's get another Battle Royale going. Battle Royale is at 57%. I feel like that. What we got? Basically, we have 24 hours. That's probably going to overlay it a tiny bit. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna say conservatively, maybe 5% overlay. I don't know. Like that seems pretty good. I need Jets game to be Packers Dallas 2.0. That very well could be. It's a good game to pick for sure if you're gonna bet on one being that Packers Dallas 2.0. The problem is is the quarterback play gonna be good enough on the Jets side? Like I like Fields a lot, but he could crater and have a bad day. It's just he's not hitting anyone. It could definitely be a bad situation where Dallas just runs away with it. Dallas offense seems competent enough where that's not going to happen to them, but I could see the Jets just fully cratering, and I hope it doesn't happen because I'm going to have a lot of Garrett Wilson, going to have a lot of Fields, and yeah, I don't want to see that happen. But yeah, what's up, Adam? What up? But yeah, gonna be trying to get as much of this God. I just think any other week, if Baker's healthy all week, he's probably drafted 100% of the time. I think if you can get Baker, Godwin, two low owned pieces, I think that's a really, really good play. I need to get more. I don't have enough of it, so I'm gonna be doing that a good clip today. You don't have to have JSN with it. It doesn't matter if you have a bring back or not, but I think it's probably not bad either to throw JSN in there. Just hope the game environment's big enough for you. I also do like Darnold on the other side, but I feel better about Baker getting there than Darnold and just in general. But you can see Darnold could pop up for a 3-touchdown game this week. Definitely in on Lad this week. I mean, it's just pretty much just gonna buy the Lad thing until the wheels fall off for that. And it's not like I'm going to be hammering him every week and having 100%. Let's go H-Chan. But it's just, I'm not scared of taking Lad. You get low owned Lad, you could see where that can be a profitable play for you. Even low owned Keenan too. But I just think, I don't know. That's a bet I'm going to make. I saw what he could do last year. I don't think he's turned into a shell of himself or anything. So if we can get Hampton, I'll take him. Otherwise, I'll just probably go it's not that fun. I definitely want Godwin on this team. We get a Godwin Baker here, probably. Got to do the Godwin Baker Olave probably. Is anyone surprised if Henry drops 20 bomb this week? I don't think we should be. The only way they stay in that game is probably going to be through Derrick Henry. So he loves playing Houston. I'm not a narrative guy, but he does love playing Houston. I'll get some. He falls quite a bit. I've gotten him in the fourth round a few times, but I'm with it. All right, I like that. I don't mind getting Nico on come back as well, but we'll see what we could do. Ferguson just feels like cheap McBride this week. So I need to get more, but like, I don't know. Ferguson's role is so good where it's like, I don't know, like you're just happy. Like you're like, okay, I'm gonna get 10 points from Ferguson. I'm pretty happy with that. This feels pretty likely to me. That being said, we'll take Ferguson. Be funny. That being said, we'll take Bowers instead. No, we'll take Ferg here, and then we'll go. Winning running back pair will be interesting. Yeah, I agree. It could be the late guys. It could be like a Rashad White type of thing with like Woody Marks even. Could be like a Chase Brown Kamara. Could be like a Scatabo Montgomery. Like, I don't know. It's really hard to say. Generally speaking, I've been fading like a little bit of Henry, or a little bit of Barkley Hampton for JSN. We'll see if that is like an awful decision or not later on, but that's kind of what I've been at. Let's get JMO on this team. This is the Dawg Bowl. I got JMO on it. JMO. Yeah, we'll get JMO. We could have gone like Lad Herbert, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what we can get. If we can get Daniels, I'll probably just take him. Otherwise, I'm not sure where I want to go. Take another Olave team. So this guy's gonna go Herbert Lad, and then I can take Daniels for free. That's probably fine. I like that. Daniels, Scatabo, Tedroy Mill, and JMO for my Dawg Bowl entry. Okay. On the clock. Get Bowers out of my queue. Let's see. Do we just do like the Lad? We just do Lad here. Now we'll do the thumbnail. So we'll get Baker, Olave, and Godwin. So Achane Henry, Ferguson, Mayfield, and Olave and Godwin. I'm pretty sure I will have that locked in here. So yeah, I'm just big on it. I think like the targets and the role for Godwin is really good, and people are chasing. I mean, I like Ibuka more than, trust me, I like him a lot. But like, it's just, if he doesn't get the touchdown luck this week, Godwin can feast. Maybe they go to K-Dot, maybe they go to Sterling Shepard, who knows? But like, that could be, Godwin could be the beneficiary of that. And Baker's just gotten there like every week. Like, he's been banged up every week. He's just a dog, man. So Seattle's a good defense, but I'm not surprised if they get there this week, and you're gonna want a piece of that Bucs offense. Like, let me just see Baker's scores. Baker's got 18, 19, 17, 19, 22. Like, those are all fine weeks. Like, obviously you're not thrilled with them, and it's not like gonna always win you a tournament, but like, that keeps you afloat in these kind of contests. Like, as long as you're not getting like a 30 bomb from anyone, that keeps you afloat in these contests. So, and without Bucky and with Rashad White, could that mean more passing work? Definitely could. But I think like getting Baker low owned is like pretty sick, and you're getting him as like what the quarterback 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quarterback 10 Baker Mayfield. Like, I'm into that. I would say he's probably going to be 20% or lower when they pull the cards over. So I'm pretty into that stuff. So Baker, Achane, Henry, Olave, Ferguson, Godwin. I'm gonna have like no QJ. QJ buries me. He might, but I'll have a little bit. I'll make sure I have some. But if he does good, I can kiss my week goodbye if he drops like 30. So, but that's, you got to make the decisions. You can't be afraid of everything. You're like, I'm gonna probably fit. You think about it like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Like, you fade McBride, he gets you 20. Like, you might just, your week's over if you don't have McBride. But other players, you can make that decision. Like, okay, hey, I'm gonna fade Chase and hope he doesn't drop 50 on me. I wouldn't do that, but you can. Like, I'm comfortable fading Ibuka. I love Ibuka, but I'm comfortable fading him this week because I think if he wants to get there, he's got to get 2 touchdowns, and those touchdowns are not sticky. He could continue to run hot on touchdowns, but there's no reason he would. And the way I'm playing against it, no reason he has to. And the way I'm playing against it is by playing more Baker, playing more Godwin, so I can take advantage of that fade. So I think if you're like making a fade, if you're going to do a lot of entries, first of all, but if you're going to make a fade, I think you should probably try to make that fade, make another decision on top of that fade that might benefit you if it goes your way. Because there's a lot that can go wrong, but I think like if you make a fade and you're thinking about how you want to fade, like how you want to play something, you should be thinking about, what that fade means. Like, does that fade mean X player does better, or does that mean Y player does better? He's probably gonna take Goddard for me, unfortunately, but we'll see. Goddard is like so much better of a click than all these guys right here, so Mr. Nez is gonna take it from me, I think. I mean, I am an Or is pretty interesting this week too. I mean, this is probably gonna be this is a Harvey team. Low and Harvey, a guy that can have explosive plays. That's pretty fun to me. So I'm not going to get sniped on Harvey, but I'll take Goddard first just in case. This is one where like you really can. Higgins makes sense. Any of these guys make sense, but I'm going to go Harvey this time. I think this is just a fun way to play the Denver offense. Like maybe he gets more involved, whatever it is. All I know is that he can make it. Oh my God. It's going to take T. Higgins and just pretend that didn't happen. That is why you take your guy when you can, just in case. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. Take the player you're supposed to take first. Oh my God. Okay, anyways. I need to get him. I need to have Harvey on this team. That's all I can say. Harvey has to be on this team. He has to be. All right, we're on the clock. Let's get JSN. Oh, that's brutal. See if I have any Harvey yet in my Dawg Bowls. I have a Harvey team. Okay, so at least I have one. I have 2 Franklins, 1 Sutton, 1 Mims, 1 Harvey, 3 Nicks. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, so where are we at here? Let's go Pickens, JSN, and then we can hit like Olave or Baker. Probably hit Baker Godwin again. Running back. Monty makes a ton of sense. That Monty makes a ton of sense. Like go this way, and then hopefully I can get a tight end towards the top. Monty Laporta is probably pretty good too. That's what I'll probably do. I'll see Monty Laporta, Baker Godwin. Yeah, I like that. Man. Can't believe I just sniped on RJ Harvey, and I'm sad about it. Oh, man, that's brutal. Yeah, I'm like slightly concerned. Like I think the Chargers are a good play. I like playing it the passing game more. I definitely have a slight concern that there's going to be a bit of a tough time running the ball with Hampton. So that's why I'm willing to fade him. I'm not willing to fade JT, Achane, or Gibbs just because the spots are so good. Achane probably a better receiving role now. Like I don't know, it's hard for me to fade that. But like I could fade Amon-Ra, or like I could not fade, but like I can give myself a little bit more. Like okay, I can at least try that. Let's go. Let's go Monty Berg. Yeah. I could write myself the story where I'm like willing to fade a little bit of Barkley, a little bit of Amon-Ra, in favor of JSN. Not something you need to do. I don't think, but I think it's like not. You could and Henry, you could tell yourself the story where that works out for you. So that's kind of where I'm at. And I love pairing 2 lions. You don't have to force the stack, but I love pairing 2 lions where it's like, okay, I get 2 on the ground, 2 in the air, boom, boom, there you go. Like, or 2 on the ground, 1 in the air, that's enough. It's pretty interesting. Like, I don't want to sleep on Laporta. I want to make sure I still get a good chunk of him, and I don't think I have a lot of them yet, so I need to make sure I do. Take a look here. Laporta, I have, yeah, barely any Laporta, so we're gonna work on that number a bit too. Like, you don't want to sit there on the sideline when Laporta scores 2 touchdowns this weekend, and you were all in on the Lions, but you didn't want to take Laporta. It's just, that's not where you want to be. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, I have 3 Amon-Ra and 2 JSN. Let's make that 3 JSN, 3 Amon-Ra, and Dawg Bowl. We'll get Godwin, get Baker here, then Godwin. I take Baker here because this guy can't take any more skill position players, so that's why you do that. Instead of making the mistake I made last time. Beautiful. Can I get Baker in this? Got 2 Baker teams with Godwin. A lot of Godwin and Dawg Bowl. All right, let's get back on the clock here. So coming back around this turn, I'll probably take Monty. If there's no other running backs available, I'll take Monty. Otherwise, I'll take one of Javonte, Genty, or Scatabo. But I think I'm just going to go Monty. He probably, honestly, he probably gets sniped, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. See how much Waddle I have in Dawg Bowl. 75 Waddle, Lad, 100. McMillan. 50 McMillan. Okay. So I could go anyway, and those 3, I don't mind taking any of them. I wanted to have a lot of Lad, I do. What about Harrison? How much Harrison do I have? Only 1 Harrison. So I want to get more Harrison also in these regular drafts. This one's a JT. Harrison. Let's go Harrison, like Olave maybe. And I think like stacking Kyler with Harrison makes all the sense in the world. How many main slate PR you? Probably like 75 to 80. I'm at like 60 right now, I think. But if it overlays like more than 10%, I'll get more than that in. I'm at, was it 68? Yeah, I'm at 68 right now. So yeah, I'll probably get like 75 to 80, which is what I've been doing the last couple weeks after I had the win in week 1. So yeah, that's probably my plan. 75 to 80. But I'll probably do, I might push to 100 if it's gonna overlay like a decent chunk. Like if this is a rake-free contest, I might consider dropping 100 in there. Not sure of that though. Okay, so this is Monty, like I said. Yeah, Monty's great here. I love that. So then we got T-Mac here. We got Lad. JMO. Okay, I definitely, yeah. I think I want Harrison here. I can get another Kyler team. Hopefully my dog isn't making a ton of noise. So here goes T-Mac. All right, we're on the clock over here. So we got JT. McBride went. Pickens would be fantastic here. Can I get Pickens? Come on. Can't have nice things, can we? Let's go Derrick Henry. I mean, I don't. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go here and Henry. Let's go Henry and McMillan. I'm just keeping on checking my exposure, just trying to massage them to be like exactly where I want them to be. Let's get McMillan this time. I have 11 wild teams. We'll go McMillan here, and we'll go Harrison. We'll see if we can get Kyler on the comeback here. Like, I think like we could be at like the time we could be at the turning point in the time table where like Harrison really turned the corner. Like, it's not like he's been awful, but like we could really see the corner be turned here, where he just becomes a new player. Like, he's like just a new player. So I'm curious if they're gonna like unwind Kamara's workload a little bit, because I did hear that he's gonna maybe get shopped. Like, is this where like they give Kendra a little more work, or are they like, okay, we're gonna showcase Kamara and give him all the work? Kind of leaning towards the latter there, or the former there. So I don't know. Let's go Marvin this time. Okay, so we get more Marvin. It's good. And then we're gonna be done at receiver. We can get another Darnold team. That I'm okay with. Got 2 Darnold, 2 Baker. All right, let me pull up BBMDB for you guys. I forgot to do that. Show you my eliminator teams. So this will probably be another Laporta squad. Like I said, I'm trying to get a little bit more Laporta going on in my life. And then here I'm going to take these guys, all these guys behind. There's 2 of these guys, 3 that need quarterback, 4. So I definitely take Kyler first, because these guys are going to for sure snipe my stuff there. And you can really look ahead. Like, this guy can't take skill position. This guy can. This guy can. This guy can. This guy can. Like, there's a lot of receiver spots open, but like one of them cannot take a receiver. So got a good shot. If I don't get Harrison, I can take Olave or Godwin. So but yeah, I definitely consider myself like I'm going to be getting a lot of this Baker Godwin while I can this week, and then I'm probably going to be getting a little chunk of the Herbert Ladd, the Olave, just one off Olave. I'm not going to take Rattler, I don't think. You could do like maybe Dart Olave isn't crazy. Oh, dude, that would really hurt my thesis there for sure. I mean, it wouldn't hurt my thesis, but it would hurt the thesis the fact because I'm taking a bunch of other I'm taking every other Lion. So I was right that you want a Lion on your team, but I have the one Lion that actually scores the touchdowns. I'd be sick to my stomach. I'd be happy for Tesla, but like not happy for like that would really crater a lot of teams. Think about that. Like, I don't have a Lion on every team, but like if you think about it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Lions being drafted every single Battle Royale out of there's 36 players being drafted on Battle Royale, the 6-mans, and 1/6 of them are Lions, like every draft. Crazy. Damn, 2 out of 12 is really good. I mean, 2 out of 12, like having 2 left is good. That's awesome. Good to see you, Christopher. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, those are rough. I had put up some big numbers last week. I also lost a couple bigger teams, but it's been a pretty fun sweat. It's really fun when you can stick a team through. Like, oh, this team dropped like 101 or 98 or 80, and I got through somehow. Like, I got a couple teams through for a week where I didn't have Burrow or Daniels. That was pretty fun. Or like that, like 2 weeks ago. Because Daniels has been out. Daniels was out 2 weeks, I believe, right? Yeah. So. Okay, so let's get another. Let's get another Kyler team, and we'll hit Harvey and another guy. All right, last pick is Marvin. So this guy can't take a tight end, so we're good. Receiver. Really? That's sick. That's sick. I wonder if mine is. Mine's probably dead. I'll have to go back and look at that one. Boom. Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison, baby. With JT, Henry, McMillan, and Laporta. All right, let's get back another one. I'm telling you, man, if this thing overlays, I'm gonna be in like probably ill-advised, but I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do quite a bit more. But what I need to do this week, as I haven't been doing, is I need to make sure I get in some of these other contests. Like, and I suggest you guys do too if you guys aren't doing it. I mean, are doing good volume, but not a crazy, like, you know, not maxing everything, but, you know, being kind of selective with it. I would definitely want to max, like, get these single entries in, get these engage 8s in. You know, if you want to do more 12% drafts, I do one of those. Fullback dive is like one of the best contests on the site. If you have the bankroll, you could do the bomb. Looks like no bomb out there right now, but like these are gonna overlay too, maybe. Well, actually, no, they'll be fine. They're smaller contests, but yeah, I need to get in my Deposit Kingdom and Bad Rose Ball. I gotta support those boys, but yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, I'll show you the eliminator while we're over here. So here's bbmdb.com. Patrick Donovan, what a beast. I don't know. I mean, I think any overlay is good, but like if it's above the rake, meaning like the rake is 11% and it's like 15% overlay or 20%, like I doubt it'd be 20, but like if it's 15%, which seems somewhat possible, I would be into that. But I mean, even if it's like 11% or 10% overlay, that's pretty good because then you're you know, have a rake free contest. That's pretty strong. Like that's good for the player for sure. All right, we're on the clock over here. Let me get this done first. Okay, so Sutton is there. So, I mean, it's kind of hard not to take Sutton here, right? I mean, that's crazy, right? To take Harvey over Sutton. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? It's really crazy, isn't it? I'm going to do it anyways. I don't feel bad about it. I mean, like, Sutton had 5 targets. Sutton has a tough matchup, first of all. Tough matchup. And Harvey had, how many touches last game? It was a blowout, but he still was getting good work in the Harvey had 18 touches. Sutton has 6 targets. Like, you know, Sutton run that back again. Sutton gets 6 targets, and I get 18 touches from Harvey. Oh, that's not that crazy to take Harvey over him. So, yeah. I would have liked more. Like, I think those, like, it's hard to bet on them, but like any of those Broncos are good bets. Franklin, Sutton, Mims, especially in the Dawg Bowl. I'm a fan of those guys. Okay, we're on the clock over here. Let's get Hampton. Well, let's go Barkley and Henry. I haven't done that yet. Let's do Barkley, Henry, and then we can get our guys after that. Like, let's go like Whammo. We can go Laporta. We can go Olave, Marv. I don't think it's crazy to go Bo Nix and like a Denver backstack for sure. And in the 6 bands, I don't think it's like totally crazy. Yeah, I will do that. I don't think you should have. I don't think every Fields team should be with Wilson. I also like throwing some Fields with like Mason Taylor, but you know, it's not that hard to see where like Wilson has a good game but not great enough where you need him. Yeah, it's such a crapshoot. That's why I like taking like any of them in the Dawg Bowl. You could take a shot at any of those guys in a Dawg Bowl. It's really hard to pick those out of a hat. Like, you're really like between Franklin, Harvey, Mims, Dobbins. I just don't know. I don't know, you know, what you want to do. So Mason Taylor's kind of hurt. Hasn't he been dealing with something all year though? He's been dealing with an ankle. He had a high ankle injury like at the beginning of the year, and he's been dealing with stuff all year though. So I don't know if he's like we thought he was gonna miss like week 1 and 2, 3, but he was fine. So I think he's okay. What tight end are we taking in this one? So if this team right here, oh my god, gotta show the screen. So if this team right here with Sutton would have won the Dawg Bowl, I'll probably cry, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna actually I will regret it if it happens, but yeah, I'm not gonna cry about it. I would like Mason Taylor here. I think that's probably pretty fine. Theo's okay. A couple good options. All right, so here we go. We're on the clock. Let's go. Let's go Whammo and Laporta. And we can maybe throw Goff in. Let's just get freaky. Goff, Higgins. Weird team here. Really weird team. It's probably going to be bad. It's probably I probably just donated $7, but we're going to throw this team in. Goff, stacked up. Actually, Goff's probably going to get sniped. Probably should have taken Goff first, but yeah. If I can't get Goff, maybe I'll just do Ladd and Herbert instead. Gadsden against the community isn't crazy. No, I don't think so. But I would prefer that Conklin and or Disley's out, and I think Disley's going to play. So that's when it's a little bit tricky when he's not really even going to get the full workload, the full snaps again. Seems like Conklin's pretty much a 0 though, which is well, they're both kind of 0s. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a lot of QJ, but I haven't have a lot of Nico. Hoping QJ doesn't bury me. All right, we're on the clock. Okay, so Taylor went. Damn it, Waller. I mean, we could do Waller, I guess. Now let's do Schultz. I just can't. I can't do Waller. I just can't do it. Can't do it. I probably will have a Waller team, but I just can't. I cannot do it in good conscience. Cannot do it. So this is my Dawg Bowl team. I got Harvey or Kyler Murray, Montgomery, JSN, Montgomery, Harrison, Kyler Murray, RJ Harvey, Dalton Schultz. Not bad. All right. Okay, now we're just gonna do some 6-mans and we'll do some. We will do some good old. We'll do one more Dawg Bowl. 26 Dawg Bowls, that's good. 26 years for 26 Dawg Bowls. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do one more Dawg Bowl for funsies. So Goff went. So as I said, Goff went. We got screwed there. So you could do like a Bryce Young stuff, I guess. Now we're gonna do Ladd Herbert. That's fine. I wanted to get more of that anyways. Probably better than Higgins. Oh, Herbert, Ladd, Laporta, Jameson, Barkley, Henry. Okay. Let's keep ripping. Achane is not a sneaky pick, but he's a fun pick. That game is fun, though. I gotta get some new songs in here, too. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I want to do on this channel, but let's wait for things to settle down a little bit. Maybe going into playoff stuff, we can have some cool, like, I want to have like an intro for every show where it's like the Battle Royale show, an intro for playoff best ball stuff, playoff content, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. A show where like I do like live sweats. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to live sweat things every time, but like if I do have live sweats, I think that'd be fun to have a show for that. Yeah, hit or miss, but I don't know. There's some cool stuff I could do. All right, we got the 106 this time. Okay, remind me, draft board. Keep the draft board up. I still can't believe it, but yeah, I mean, I'm not. I definitely have blinders for QJ, but I'm not discrediting him. Like, he's clearly, like, you know what we know now. Lad is going way lower than he is where he was going. Like, it was just like, oh, Lad's going to be the number one. But now it's really, I don't think he's necessarily not the number one option. But I think he's like, there's just like 3 good options he can throw to. And it's not like Lad is way better than the other ones. Like, Lad is not way better than QJ right now. He might not be in general. So, like, QJ might just be the main guy. Let's see here. Let's do a Nico McBride team. Yeah. Poker, I think it's okay. I'm a little skeptical on like what his role is gonna be. It's probably okay though. I'm just a little skeptical about what his role is gonna be. Like, I think he is probably good, but I think there's a chance is like he's just not gonna be good. Like, he's not gonna play much. I don't know. That's just me though. All right, let's see what I got. 107 in this, 108 in this Dawg Bowl. So it's me, Brees, or JSN probably. See how much JSN I have versus Brees. Brees is my highest owned player. I'll get another JSN chair. That's fun. I'm fine with that. If I can. JSN, what Brees? How much Henry do I have? Have any Henry in the Dawg Bowl? I have 1 Henry. Okay. Maybe I'll take Henry if I can't get JSN. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not like, I think it's good not to overreact, but it's not like you shouldn't underreact either. Like, you should be well aware, like, okay, Lad was not a good pick at ADP because QJ is much better than expected, and Allen is also much better than expected. So it's like, that's a double whammy for him. But I'm not willing to make the statement that like Lad is just washed now, and he's just like not going to have good games. So that's why I still like Lad. It's definitely more of a whack-a-mole situation of like who's going to get instead of like, oh, Lad's going to be good every week. You cannot say that anymore. You're probably more confident QJ's going to have a good week most weeks because he's got the deep. Just get a deep bomb on any chance. So I don't know. But I'm not throwing in the towel like saying Lad is just dead. Maybe that's dumb. I don't think it's crazy. All right, let's get Javonte. Let's go Javonte Genty this time. And let's get Olave. Yeah. Everyone, don't forget. Oh, Amon-Ra at 8? I mean, oof. We got Jason. I want to have a little more Jason than Amon-Ra, so I'm okay with that. But we need to make sure we do get another Lion on this team, though. Yeah, I have 1 Gibbs, 3 Monty, 3 Laporta. Okay. Last year started slow too. Yeah, true. I watch every Bucks now. Every year he explodes out of the backfield. And I don't know. I just think like for a 1 week sample, I really think you're gonna be shocked to see how much Rachaad White it is and how little Sean Tucker plays. I think, at least. I don't know. That's where I'm at, and I'm a Bucks fan, but that doesn't mean I know everything. I don't really know more than the next guy, but my take is that Sean Tucker is going to have a role, but it's going to be much smaller than people that like Sean Tucker are going to think it should be or will be. Maybe week 2, maybe week 3 of Bucky being out, you can see more Sean Tucker going on. I mean, that's fun. That's fun. He can get there in a couple plays. And if he's just the pure rusher, it's gonna be pretty fun too. But the problem is Seattle's defense is good. Like good. So I don't know. I'm buying it. I'm buying that he'll get a touchdown. I'm not buying he's gonna like pop off. Oh geez, has been locked down this year. Jan might not do that. Great. JSN, team has been shut down. Okay. I like JSN. Let's go. Let's get another Monty team. Taking Olave here, and yeah, unsacked quarterback is sharp, guys. It's not bad anymore. Let's go Dart. Yeah, let's go Dart. Dart Olave. Yeah. Just gonna check if all my JSN teams are also. Hopefully, they're not all like freaking. All my JSN teams are just all Monty teams. That would be sad. Nope. Monty JSN. Monty Amon-Ra. JSN Rico. Okay, they were fine. We're fine. Monty Amon-Ra again. Okay, I'm full with that. Yeah, I am. I'm fully in the know of that stuff. Dan Campbell will get. I would think Dan Campbell is going to give him some extra tutties or some extra work. Not to mention the game could be a massive blowout, and like that doesn't stop the Lions from throwing it, but just could see them just like running it down the throat. Oh, Jamel Dean's out. Oh, did that just happen? You guys making me scared? Yeah, that's where I'm at too. You guys are making me guys for living. I'm making a quick intro if you have Discord somewhere. Cool, man. Thanks a lot, dude. I have you can send it on like X if you want, or Discord. Okay, hell yeah. Now we're back, baby. You scared me. You scared me away from JSN, and you brought me right back in. Love it. All right, let's get back to this draft. I'm going to take a Denver piece. That's all I can really tell you. Actually, I want to take a Denver piece. I'm not saying I'm going to, but I want to take a Denver piece. I take Bo Nix again, unstacked. Gibbs. Hold on. I'll send you something. Poker. Thank you, dude. You don't have to do that, but thank you. All right. Send you my Discord in a second. Okay, so I want JMO here. If I can't get JMO, okay, JMO, beautiful. I don't even have to think about it. Just get JMO. I might go another Harvey team. I'm feeling pretty frisky on this Harvey stuff. Hey man, now I'm more happy about JSN. JSN I feel like was a smash to begin with, so I'm even more happy. All right, hold on, brother. You guys are the best. Appreciate it. All right. Loading up here. Oh, God. Yeah, I like Horton too. I have a Horton lineup in the Dawg Bowl. I haven't built my DraftKings stuff. We'll see how much DraftKings I do this week. I'll probably do a little bit. just like slowly doing less and less DraftKings. It's been quite the experience. All right, I gotta pull it up on this. Missed it, Pop. No, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it in the chat. Pop Poker, I got you. Just gotta pull it up. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I think you just, if you get the chance of getting Gibbs Barkley, I think you just take it, right? I don't think it's like you should turn your nose away from that. Let's hope I can get Pickens and McBride here. That'd be cool. A good little start here for me. Yeah, I don't want to have I don't want to have a non. I want to have more than a couple Chase shares for sure. Herbert unstacked seems okay. Yeah, let's just get Herbert. Why not? All right, here we go. Incoming. Discord is so confusing sometimes. All right, just type in this to Discord and see if you can find it. It'll be that same logo. You search it up on like add friend or whatever. There used to be like a code, I thought, like a number that you have to type in, but I don't know. Hopefully that works. Let me know if it doesn't. You can reach out another way. All right, so after this, we're gonna do probably one more battle royale, and then we'll do some pick'ems, and we'll be on our merry way, everybody. Gibbs, Laporta. Let's get McMillan. Let's get another McMillan team. Probably should have done a Baker team, to be honest. Any dimes on stack. Let's go Bowers and dimes. That's fun. Bowers, dimes. All right. Sent in. All right. Thank you very much, Poker. Okay, I am Matt. Nice. Both have the same name. Appreciate it, boss. All right. Man, I just drafting on Underdog is so fun, dude. It's actually ridiculous, man. So fun to draft on Underdog. What you think? All right, sounds good. Oh, sick. It's kind of cool. That kind of fits my vibe too a little bit. Shit. Got her. Ooh, I like that a lot. Goddard and then Harvey. That's fun. All right. That's cool. Thanks, Bot. Thanks, dude. I'll probably have to pop that in the hopper. I might use that a bit, or I might use it a lot. I don't know. That's good though. Thank you though. Thank you. Because it really I like the water theme or like the treasure theme, the pirate, I like the Bucks, like that treasure theme is like big time. What I like to do on this channel, like finding gems, finding, buried treasure, like that's definitely the vibe. So obviously I have a lot of ideas of like how I want to theme stuff. I want to like theme it well, but don't have that quite ironed out fully. But definitely something that's in the works. So pretty sick, man. Thank you. I will download that to my computer and get that over. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more battle. We'll do one more battle royale, and then we'll hit the pick'em lobby, and I'll send the pick'ems in the chat, and we'll call it a good old day. Advertising guy, is working as an ad guy for local companies. St. Pete. That's cool. Yeah. So you know exactly what I need. I need better marketing. Oh shit! What happened? Ah, why are people taking Harvey? The hell, guys? Shit. I'll take Troy Franklin. Maybe that was a blessing in disguise. Maybe Troy Franklin's the guy you want. God, why are people taking Harvey from me? I thought Harvey was about to be like unowned before taking him from me. Rude. Very rude. Guy I watch uses uncopyrighted music on. Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. Guy I watch uses uncopyrighted music, and Spotify apparently is quite the catalog. Yeah, there's a ton of non-copyright music. The stuff I use is not like the stuff I use is all like stuff I'm allowed to use as like fair use, but it's not like I own the songs or anything. These are all from, a lot of them are from games, and luckily some of these game developers and like the song developers, like they are happy to let people use their music in like videos or whatever. It's pretty cool. So shout out the creators of Persona. Underdog on the rise. Drafting is very fun. Boost galore. Yeah, dude, Underdog is just so fun. And I like my salary based stuff too. I would love one day to have a big enough channel to like be exclusive for Underdog, but who knows if we'll get there. Either way, I'll have fun. I'll be having fun regardless. But it'd be cool to be able to do that. Just doing it for the love of the game, and hoping to try to win a little bit. All right, so let's see. Let's get another Olave Godwin team. Been bearing the lead on that stuff. Can we get Gibbs? Can we get Gibbs here? Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Come on, CJ. Damn it. Okay, let's go. Let's do a triple receiver team with like Brees or something. Brees or Henry. And then we'll get one of these tight ends. Yeah, I like that. Then we can get Baker still. Yeah, I like Rico. I like Rico quite a bit. I think he's gonna. I mean, he's a really good Dawg Bowl pick. I don't know if he has the upside you want, but like, I mean, he could get 20 points for sure. I don't know why he can't. He could get 20. How many things? I have 12 eliminators left. 12 eliminators left. Which I saw the expectation would be about 9 or 10. So I have a little bit over expectation, which is like crazy. Just go crazy how far it goes down. But yeah, I got 9 left. Or 12 left, sorry. Let's go Henry. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna get buried by Henry this week. I'm gonna have enough Henry. Problem is, I'm not gonna have like any in the Dawg Bowls. That's another problem, but it's okay. I'm only gonna have 1 Henry team in Dawg Bowl. Hopefully, it's good. See my Henry team in Dawg Bowl and see if it's any good. I got a Goff, unstacked Goff, Theo Johnson, Jacoby Myers, Nico Collins, Henry, and Rachaad White. Ooh, late Rachaad White. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's a good team. I got a value Rachaad White team there. Dowdle Tucker combo and stack a big wide receiver. That seems interesting. Yeah, I need to look at the streaks. I don't even know if I have them in my area, but I'll have to take a look at that, Gail. I don't think I have streaks for me. I just have champions, pick'em champions. But yeah, we'll do like 3 pick'ems at the end. We'll do a 3 pick, and then a couple like 4 or 5 picks, and we'll call it good. Yeah, like this, even the sports books have like really jumped on the Montgomery thing. Like you can't get Montgomery at like a good multiplier right now. His multiplier is crazy for a touchdown. All right, so we got Amon-Ra and Derrick Henry. Let's get whatever tight end I can get. Let's get another Ferg team. That's fine. And then we'll hit up Olave, Godwin, and Baker to end this one off. Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. These pick'ems going. Okay, so I actually have a 3 to 8 pick profit boost. So we'll probably have to jump on that bad boy for sure. Let's do that. I got to make sure I get enough of this Baker Godwin stuff. Got to make sure I get enough of this Olave. So I'm going to make sure I get a little more entries in. So I don't like, there's nothing worse than like you really on a play and then you don't have enough of it when it's all said and done. And you're just like, well, that was stupid. Like I was accurate with what I wanted to get and I didn't actually accomplish getting that. So I'll need to make sure I do some more, especially in the single entries. Like you can benefit even more. Like you can be right on some of your takes and the big BR and just be like, oh, well, I didn't have, I don't know, like I just scroll down this list, like, oh, I didn't have Chase on a bunch of teams, so he dropped 50 and I lost. So like that's kind of where you can be, but like, and if Chase drops 50, you probably need him regardless. But let's just say like 25, and you really want Chase in the Battle Royale, you're gonna need him probably. But like in a smaller contest, you don't need that score as much as you do in this because there's just so many more entries in this, so you need to be even more perfect. So, hopefully that made sense. It wasn't like a bunch of gibberish to you guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do pretty easy Olave, Godwin, JSN for my main pick'em. Probably do receptions for all of them, something like that. That's the plan, I think. All right, let's see here. Okay, all right, 5th pick here. We're gonna get Olave and we'll get Mr. Godwin after that. Yeah, like I have an okay amount of Henry, but like now I'm like, now I want more. I don't know. And it just like this stuff just like sparks things in your mind. Like I want more Henry, or now I want more. Like it's bad, but it's good. Like your mind's moving. But yeah, you shouldn't be like, oh, I have to get more of this. I'm gonna do like 10 more drafts, and you just keep doing it over and over again. It should be definitely a slippery slope there. But I just like there's a lot of thoughts that I want to make sure I get exposure to. And if it's something I just never thought about, like that stuff happens a lot. Like, oh, I didn't even think about taking Waddle, and I didn't even think about taking Tommy Tremble a bunch or whatever. I don't know, like these kind of things happen, or like I was fading QJ, so obviously if he pops off, that's why I didn't do good. So I don't know. It's like there's gonna be stuff I don't think about, and I'm not gonna regret that. But like if Olave breaks the slate and I barely have any of them, I'll be pissed. I'll be like, what was I doing? Like, what was I thinking? Why would I not have a lot of them? Right? So I don't know. Single entry, Dart, Tucker, Dowdle, Monrod, Chase, Buka, Jake Ferguson, Texans. I like that. I think it's feels pretty unique, probably. Yeah. Feels pretty unique. Feels pretty unique. So I like that. If it probably should put that in a big contest, I think, though. And Pickens. Yeah. Could Woody get there against Destroyer and Z's? Woody Nico too much? No, I don't think so. I think you could definitely do like those kind of things. Like, oh, all the points go through Woody and Nico. I think that's very valuable. Yeah, I like that. I like that, poker. All right. Okay. Let's do these bad boys and we'll head out of here. I'll put a player on the trade block. Justin Fields. Interesting. All right. So let's do Godwin. Should we just do receptions on all these? I think that's fine. Godwin, JSN, and Olave. So just the target earners on every team. Ten catches. 8. All right, I like this a lot. Okay, so we're gonna boost this one up. $50 for 509. Beautiful. Okay, here's one of those. If you want to join that, if you want to hop into that action. All right, let's do a couple of game stackers. We'll get out of here. All right, let's do this one. These are probably pretty juiced already, right? Let's do this. It's kind of fun. Reese, longest reception, 25. These are all long shots, so don't expect these guys to hit like a bunch. But if they hit, it's obviously a big long shot. It's awesome. But like, don't temper your expectations. You're not like sitting here. I'm not putting away I'm not giving you a 3x pick 'em that has a good chance of hitting. Like it's a long shot still. That's pretty interesting. Hold on, let me change the song here. All right, that's a good vibe to end this stream off of. With. All right, okay, let's see what else we can do. Javonte scrimmage yards, take that up to 100. What does that do? Take us to 100. What does that do for us? Anything? A little bit of a multiplier. Take that up to 100. Should we pick a random touchdown for Dallas? I'm not really into that, I don't think. Mason Taylor. Yeah, I want to do Mason Taylor. Let's do fork. It's something about that. Let's go 33.5 yards for Mason Taylor, and we'll do one more pick. 9 targets for Pickens. That feels really easy, bro. 8 targets for Ferguson. I don't know. Does that not seem like simple to me? I don't know why that feels like a very strong chance of getting there. This pick specifically. Yeah, I'm doing that. Should use your boost. 25x. 30 for 1,000. That's fun. All right, let's do a chat pick 'em. If you guys are in the chat, give me a pick. Give me a pick. Battle Royale over 11.6. All right, we'll do that. Maybe if it hits, I'll do like a mini giveaway or something like that. Still not sure the best way to like send money to people, but yeah, maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll give out like $100 or something. If this thing hits. What else we got? Anyone in the chat got a pick? Otherwise, I'll just scroll up and see your guys' takes, and I'll just take those as the picks. Woody marks over rush receiving yards. Okay. Okay. Tootin over. Ooh, I like that. I'm not doing QJ first touchdown in this. Oh, I don't have no Tootin receptions on here. Damn. Set a widescreen. Thank you, sir. I'll take a look. Come on, this is your guys' pick. I'm not putting QJ first touchdown. That is crazy. Now I do like that pick, but I don't want to put that in this pick'em. QJ first touchdown is a fun, like, throw that on your sports book. I think that's pretty fun. If it's like similar multiplier, that's pretty interesting. I did a Tanja's first touchdown. I took an under and an over, or less or higher and lower on 2 picks. So that was like an automatic hit. QJ over 12 points. Jackster. All right, there you go. Now we're good. Johnston over 12 points. And Garrett Wilson receptions. All right, now we're cooking, guys. Now we're cooking. Dart and rushing yards. All right, I'll put 25 hard-earned American dollars on this one. 25 for 640. So let's give if this thing hits, we'll do a $100 giveaway. I'll give someone $100 in the chat next stream. So probably next Friday or next Wednesday, next Saturday, something like that, if this thing hits. All right. Let's drop it in, share and earn, and boom, baby. Oh, receiving yards. Wait. Cancel. All right, we're going back. Sorry, disregard this one. Ooh, I don't want to put the wrong play in there. Imagine that. Imagine Wilson's yards hits and his receptions don't. That would be tragic. All right, QJ over points. Constant 12.5. Wilson receiving yards. They don't have receiving yards? Holy shit. What the heck, man? Why would you not have Wilson receiving yards? Okay, give me another pick, Gail. Give me another pick. Or what's your favorite Wilson pick if we can't do receiving yards for some reason? Woody Marks. Rush receiving. McMillan. Over 11. All right, give me one more pick. Rashad White receptions. Yards better. We'll give Gale. Gale gets the last pick. What we got, Gale? AJ Barner for yards. What's up? Legalize it 420. What's up, dude? Berg receiving yards. All right, gotcha. Okay. Clean 20x. Boostober. 25 for 642.50. We're back to where we were. So $100 giveaway to the chat if we get there. I'll have to figure out how I want to do the giveaway, but I'll do a giveaway if we get there. So let's do it. Drop that in the chat. Check out what Mr. Poker sent me. Oh yeah, widescreen's sick. You gotta fix the spelling on that. The finding is spelled wrong. Otherwise, I like it. All right, hey guys, thanks for hanging out. That was a good time. It's good. Good. Got 3 dog. I did 3 dog bowls. Did quite a bit of Battle Royale. Like I said, Baker, Godwin, one of my bigger stands that I want to take this week. Olave, I like a lot. Yeah, Olave, I like a lot. I'm into JMO, Monty, other. Oh, just give me my. I'll give you my exposures actually. Just give my top. Let's give you my top exposures as we leave. JSN, Brees, McBride, Monty, Bowers, Nico, Jameson. So for scrolls, we got Jameson, Waddle. No, he's not a scroll. Jameson, Godwin, Olave, and then more scrolls. We got. I like taking Kyler with McBride or Harrison. Taking Harrison in general. And then we got Lad Herbert for sure. So. And I think you should really be you should be trying to get some Jacoby Myers too in your life. So, because Ballard might be banged up still. And yeah, it's a good spot for them. So, anyways, appreciate you guys hanging out. That was a good time. Hour and 22 minutes. Not a bad little session there. So, you guys all have a good weekend. Good luck in all your fantasy matchups. Win all of them, hopefully. Good luck in DFS. Good luck in your Battle Royale. Good luck in your Eliminators. Whatever you got going on. Underdog. Whatever you're doing. Have fun. Enjoy it. As always, everybody. As always. Find value in everything you do. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy the football tomorrow. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.